and it's getting warm in Toronto. So in today's video, guys, I'm really excited because it's very warm outside, and you know what that means. It means that spring is approaching, and right after that comes summer. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but I've been able to go outside in a hoodie and a little pullover, and that be it. No winter coat necessary, which is nice, but we're still technically March, you know, we're still technically March. And sometimes April will come around and be like, you thought winter was over. Let's look at a little left for you. But hopefully that's not the case. I'm getting really excited. So in the spirit of spring coming around, I decided to do a look inspired by spring. When I think of spring, I think of pink, I think of flowers, I think of everything just blooming, everything fresh, light, airy, just a great time all around because summer's coming. So if you guys would like to see how I do this look and would like to learn how to achieve it, then definitely keep on watching because we're about to get into it. I'm in good spirits. Okay, starting with a clean face for this beat. Wait, I can't. That's hard. My mouth was too dry for that. So for today's look, I'm gonna be using my Huda Beauty Warm Session palette, and I'm gonna be using this color right here, mixed in with this color to apply as my crease transitional color. And I'm still loving this palette. I still really enjoy using this palette. The shadows are very pigmented. They blend really well. It's just a really good bang for your buck. Next, I'm going to use this color combined with this color, and I'm going to apply that into my crease as well, just a little bit lower than our first transitional color, just to give the look a bit of dimension. I feel like this is a very romantic look just because it's so peachy pink. But I'm here for it. Should I come closer? Can you guys see it? I think I should come closer so you guys can see it a bit better. So I kind of figured out how to record and actually see myself, because I don't know how new yours to my channel, but I cannot see myself when I record because my camera does not have a flip up screen. I use the Sony a600, I believe, and I can't see it. So I film in my living room, and it's the best place for me to film because the window is just one huge window in front of me. It carries in a lot of light. So for me to see when I'm filming, I've actually put like a decent sized mirror behind my camera so I can kind of see the live view monitor at the back without actually having to get up, to move, to get up, to move, to get up, to move. Because before, when I had to film, I'd always have to get up, sit down, make sure I'm in place, and then record myself for like a few seconds just to make sure I wasn't in frame in my older tutorials. Well, my more recent tutorials that are a couple videos back. It's my first time trying this technique. So far it's working out. And then I would be like, oh, I'm not in frame, so then I'd have to pipe the camera up a little more, or bring it a little bit lower, or bring it to the side, bring it here, there, wherever, just to make sure I'm in frame. And now I can kind of see in my mirror that I can't see really good, but I can see that my face is in frame and that the lighting isn't too like cool tone, and I can kind of tell if I get a little blurry, but that's as much as I can see. But just that little bit has been such a great help when filming. Okay. I'm gonna go back and just blend those shadows, like the outer portion of that shadow, because it's quite harsh. To kind of prime my lid area, because I am working with metallic shadow, I'm going to be using my NYX glitter primer. I actually really like this primer a lot. I used it a couple days ago, and it literally, I've used the shadow before and it would sometimes create a little bit of fallout, but with this primer right here, it not only made the shadow stick, but it made it even more pigmented. So I'm gonna start doing this more often, because before, normally I would just set my lid with my concealer and then set it with a shadow. and then just apply my makeup, and that really works for me. But when I'm working with shimmer shadows or anything with a bit of that isn't matte, I'm going to start using this just to get the most out of my shadow. Really pat it on, and I like it a lot because it's very, very sticky. Okay, for the lid shadow, I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna take the color Scream, and we're just gonna apply this all over the lid. Do you see that? It's so pigmented because of this primer. It's pigmented in general, but this primer just amps it up, and I'm not getting as much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in my lashes there's a bit of the shadow falling out, but normally I get a little bit more than that, and now I'm not. It just really holds on to the shadow really nicely. Makes you did that. Okay. And I can't tell you how long it is that I've been waiting to find this primer. I was actually at the NYX store just looking for the stuff because I really like their lip glosses and stuff and their lip liners. And this was at the counter. And I can't tell you how many times over the past few months since I've heard about this primer that I've been looking for it, and I just could never find it. I just could never find it. And just randomly I was checking out, and it was right there at the counter. I was like, wait, is this what I think it is? And it was. And I was just like, oh, I'm getting it. And it was the only one that was left. And the lady was like, you're so lucky because we sell out of this like immediately when we get it. And I'm like, now I can see why. It's so good. And funny enough, I almost bought the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Primer. I heard that that's really amazing, but I was told that the next one is a great alternative to it. That really holds up. So if the Too Faced one is any better than the NYX, then I mean you can't really go wrong either way because the NYX one is quite good, and it was only like $9. And it's holding me together. Now all I'm doing is taking back these two shadows right here, just the tiniest amount of product to help blend that shadow into the outer V color. That way there's not a harsh line as to where the shadows, my lid color starts, stops. And all I'm doing to do that is just kind of patting and pulling just slightly. The lightest touch. All right, so my base is on, and you're probably like, you're skipping some steps. No, I'm not. What I need to ask you is why you didn't watch my last video. Why you didn't watch my last video? If you're wondering how I have my base on and how it looks just flawless, you need to check out my last video. Okay? Moving on. To contour my face, I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Chic Freak and Girl Next Door. And she was in an accident. She had a tragic fall, but she's still with us. She fell in big chunks, so I was able to like gather her together. I just need to fix her. I'm actually gonna be taking this side, which is Girl Next Door. It's the more subtle side. I'm gonna use that to highlight my cheekbones. And I've been really liking to applying my highlighter before I put on my blush. That way my blush can kind of sit on top and the highlighter can kind of shine from under it. So it gives that really nice, natural, healthy dew. And I was gonna throw this away, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange. It's the color corrector version. Cause I was just like, this isn't working for me. This is too orange. It's too pigmented for my skin to color correct. It just shows too much on my foundation. But I saw a video from Tiara Walker and she used it as lipstick and it works, okay? And it looks real good. So today I'm actually gonna be using it on my cheeks. I hope you can see how pretty that is. It gives a really nice flush to my skin. Just to set that, for good measure, I'm going to be using this color right here from my Wet n Wild blush palette. Going back to the eyes is going to be real simple. I'm just going to use this color and this color, the one that we used in our outer third of our crease. And we're going to apply that along the lower lash line. Now just apply your mascara. Moving on to the lips. The lips is real simple. I'm going to be taking this little NARS lip pencil that I have, which we got like ages ago as like a Sephora birthday gift. Y'all remember that? So my inner tear duct was looking a little bare, and I decided to go in with this color from my highlight just to put in the inner corner. And I forgot to press record as I was doing that, so just to fill y'all in. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the lips. If you want to be extra like me and you want to add a little bit of gloss, you do that, okay? You don't really need to, but I'm going to because I'm extra. And I really like going through a phase with lip glosses at the moment where they have to have some sort of reflect in them to make my lips look even bigger. I can see, watch. Amp it up just a little bit. In the center. Alright, y'all, so this is it for the final look. I hope you love it as much as I do. I'm really excited for spring to come on in because right after spring comes summertime, and I'm an island girl. I was born in the island, raised in hot summer weather, so I'm really excited for it to finally come back because I am not made for these cold winters. I'm just not here for the cold, period. I want to have my legs out, I want to have tank tops, I want to show off the décolleté, I want to just, you know, risk it all, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, if you like this look, be sure to give me a like. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're getting excited for like the summer's weather. Are you a hot person or you're a cold person? Like, what kind of weather do you like? And I'll see you next Monday. Right? I'll see you next Monday because I upload every Monday, as some of you may know. If you're new, now you know, and you know to come back and check for your girl here next Monday. If you want to see more content from me, I'll be right here to give you guys a look of some sort. So remember, give me a like on your way out, subscribe on your way out, and thank y'all so much for making it to the end. I appreciate it, and I love y'all. All right, see you in my next video on Monday. All right, bye.